Is finding a job fast important to you? Is finding a better job important to you? Well, getting the better jobs quickly is easier than you think if you have the right information and the right tools. My name is Larry Aarons. I'm an author, marketing coach, employment and career coach. Gone are the days of walking into a large company, filling out the application, and starting next Monday. Unfortunately, those days are done. Right now, the average length of a full-time job is somewhere between 2 and 3 years. This means it isn't a matter of if you'll lose your job, but when. And will you be prepared for it? Have you heard of what we call the donut theory of the job market? Now, with this donut, it represents the two different areas. We have the inside circle, which represents the full-time, full-season jobs, and the outside, which is the part-time, the seasonal, the contract. Right now, full-time jobs only take up 40 to 45% of the marketplace. Now, they also say some of the experts are predicting that we're very rapidly heading to a state where it's going to be only 1 in 4, or a mere 25% of the jobs will be full-time, full-season. A young person just entering the workforce can easily expect anywhere between 7 to 9 complete career changes. If we go back to that average job, full-time job being 2 to 3 years, that could easily be 15 or more full-time jobs this person will have to go through in their lifetime. So probably one of the best skills this person could ever, the young people could ever adopt, would be the skills of becoming, how to learn how to be the winning candidate for the good jobs. Now, I have to admit, I was guilty. I was guilty for many years of teaching people the same old techniques that everybody else was using. And they got the same old results too. And then one day I was shown a different approach. And when I used this new approach and implemented it into my workshops and in my one-on-one coaching, I saw a dramatic increase in the responses people started to get from their resumes and cover letters. In fact, one client, when I put her work together for her paperwork, she ended up getting 120% response to her resume and cover letter package. And you're wondering, how the heck do you do that? Well, she sent out 10, and she got 12 people responding back to her. 2 of the employers liked what they saw enough that they passed the resume and cover letter off to other people. Another time, I had a client come into our offices, and she was quite upset. Now, she'd made the mistake of asking these 2 so-called employment gurus advice on her career. And they both basically told her that with her age and with her background, forget it, you probably will not find work in our city. So I said, you know what, that's a little on the rough side. Let me take a look at what you're handing out. I took a look at the resume. It was okay. It was not great, but it was fine. It was the cover letter that was a problem. So I revamped her cover letter using the new technique, gave it back to her, and she applied to 3 positions later that afternoon. 2 of them responded with calls for interviews. Over the next 3 weeks, the same lady got 17 responses, 17 interviews from it, and went on to getting a very good job. Are you interested in getting the same kind of results as the clients I mentioned? If you are, then I'm going to ask you to take action. For basically the price of a movie theater ticket, you can have serious help in your job search. What you can do is you can grab a copy of my book, The Shark Techniques for Rapid Reemployment. This is a very powerful 234-page book. Now, I've got it in ebook form, so you can have it immediately. So simply fill out the short form below, and you'll be taken to our order page. Finding a job is fast and easy when you know how. Thank you, and good luck with your job search.